Are we sure that we are audible there? Can you hear us?
Yes, sir.
Centers, can you hear us? What?
Sukhmani College?
Sukhmani Group of Institutes, are you able to hear us? Volume on. Okay, thank you very much for confirmation and welcome to this course. SRM University, can you hear us? Okay, we'll come back to them. Dronacharya Group of Institutes, Gurgaon.
Yes, sir. You are audible, sir.
Are you able to hear us?
Yes, sir.
Can you please confirm, sir?
Yes, sir. You are audible, sir.
Yes. Okay, thank you very much. Then Gyan Jyoti College. Can you please confirm? Gyan Jyoti College. We haven't got the confirmation from Gyan Jyoti College. Okay, Greater Noida, कौन सा? Okay, Dronacharya Group of Institutes. Can you please confirm that you are able to hear us?
Yes, sir. The audio is now quite clear.
Okay. Means not clear means, are you able to?
We are able to hear what you are saying, sir, but sometimes there is breakage in the voice.
Okay, that is some technical problem at our end actually. So we request you to cooperate with us.
Certainly, sir.
We'll do something for this. Right. Thank you very much. And this Gandhi Academy of Engineering and Technology. Okay. Okay. First of all, on behalf of NITR Chandigarh, I welcome all the centers, the participants, their coordinators, and the participants over here in our center to this course on AutoCAD. Today with us we have Dr. Sukhdev Singh Dhami with us and Mr. Hridaypal Singh from CAD Parametric. We all three will be doing the course on this AutoCAD. Okay, welcome Gyan Jyoti Institute Banur to this course.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. So this course on AutoCAD will be covering the 2D and the 3D part of the AutoCAD. In the first 3 days, we will be covering the 2D part, right, starting from your Cartesian systems, and we will get you familiar with the AutoCAD software, then the 2D drafting, and then in the last 2 days we will be doing the 3D part, 3D drafting, modeling, right? And we would request you to download the software on AutoCAD from the AICT website. Release 14 or 15, whatever you are comfortable with it, because it is more or less same. It is from the beginner's point of view, there is no difference. And the exercises which we will be giving you, you must practice on then only you will be able to get the full benefit of this course. Now I will request Dr. Dhami to say a few words to you about this course. Mr. Dhami.
Thank you, Professor Russell. So first of all, I welcome all the remote centers to this 5-day course on AutoCAD through ICT. So as Professor Russell has pointed out that he will be covering from 2D to 3D part during the course, and he will be assisted by Mr. Hriday Pal Singh, who is an expert in AutoCAD, and he has been doing consultancy for the industries also. So we are lucky that Mr. Hriday Pal is there, and he will help you in learning the AutoCAD concepts and different tools. Now, AutoCAD software is free for educational institutions through AICTE website. So you can download the software so that you can practice as you attend this course. Because as Professor Russell said, practicing is the key to learning the software. And in case you have any difficulty, you can online only you can contact Professor Russell, and he will be able to guide you how to download the software. So I congratulate Professor Russell that he has made all the efforts to conduct this course through ICT, and so many persons at 6 different centers will be able to learn the software. So I'm thankful to the Professor Russell, the institute, the ETV department, and all the centers who have joined for this course. Thank you, Professor.
Thank you very much, Dr. Dhami.
Give it to the start off. Or if you want to give some PPT first.
Okay, now we will start with our first lecture on Introduction to AutoCAD. Let us see. Okay, thank you, Dr. Dhami.
Thank you.
इसको किधर से करना एक मिनट पर वो भी
यहाँ
coordinate system introduction. क्यों ये क्या ऑफिस कहाँ से आ गया
एक नया वर्जन निकल गया पुराना
ये तो फिर से ओके इस तरह से चलेगा एक मिनट इसको बड़ा कर ले जरा नहीं इसको बड़ा तो कर ले इसको फुल दीपिका स्क्रीन शेयर एक तो वो अच्छा उनको फुल स्क्रीन दिखा ओके अच्छा अब मेरा नहीं जा रहा ना ठीक है छोटे उसमें ओके now we'll start our introductory lecture that what is there in the AutoCAD environment. When you open the software, you will come across this screen, right? Now you can see that there are so many tools, menus, then your bars, command bars, right? and this black portion which is inside this box is your drawing area, right? This is known as model space. This is the area where you draw the drawings by the help of your line command, circle command, arc command, right? Anything else you can draw. As you know that any entity can be drawn by points, lines and arcs, right? These are the three basic things by which any drawing can be made, or any picture can be made, we can say, right? Whether it is a 2D or it is a 3D. But AutoCAD is mostly used for your drawing which is industrial drawing, or we can say which is working drawings for various branches like mechanical, electrical, electronics, architecture, right? Where you can draw the 2D drawings, mostly 2D drawings and sometimes 3D drawings, right? Now let us see what are these things. You can, this is a command area, right? At the bottom of the screen, there it is written command, right? Here your input will give, you will give the input. For example, for if you want to draw a line, you will give a line command, line. You will type the first word alphabet, sorry, that is L over here, and press the enter. So something will happen on this black screen, right? That we will demonstrate on when we demonstrate you. First, let me explain what are the things available now, right? See, this is the standard toolbar. In which you have the basic operations: file, your file opening, closing, saving, printing, and zooming in, zooming out, cut, paste, copy, cut, paste, undo, etc. Above this is file, edit, view. This is called as menu, right? These are the pull down menus. Just like you are using the Word, in which there is a file menu over there. There are various options in it, right? From the menu also you can give the commands in draw, modify, right, like that, or you can give the command from your icon bars, right? These are the various icons, these are the shortcuts. When you get familiar with the software, you can directly use from this icons, right? So these are the various options. How to start an AutoCAD? Double click on the AutoCAD icon which is on your screen or on your desktop, right? What you get in the AutoCAD environment is drop down menus, standard toolbars, specific toolbars, the graphic area, the view tabs, the command area, and the status area. The command entry can be done through commands, menus, and icons. First, for any drawing, making any drawing, you have to do the units, or you have to do the formatting, that in which units you will be working, whether it is millimeters, centimeters, or your inches, right? So you will set the decimal units and the precision, right? And for that you have to give a command known as format units. Next we come to the limits. We will give the limits to our drawing. Generally it is 12 9, 12 9, and it starts from your lower left corner, that is 0 0, and upper right corner, that is, for example, it is written here 200 into 220 centimeter, that is, yes, right. And then view. In AutoCAD, the size of the model area is unlimited. It is like a sky. So whatever you draw, whatever the drawing formats, units you are, or the limits you are giving, they are applicable on the layout only. That is the page. Basically, you are the setting on the page, right? And under viewing, you can do the zoom. You can zoom in, zoom out, and there are other various options like zoom all, zoom window, which can go up to extents like that. And there is one very useful command called as regenerate, which redraws the drawing. So these are the various topics which we'll be covering. You will be able to give commands, then object snaps, zooming and panning, drawing 2D shapes, drawing 3D shapes, editing, UCS, and assignment. These are the various things which we'll be doing under our 5-day course. Now let us understand what is the coordinate system. In AutoCAD, you have absolute coordinate systems, relative coordinate systems, right? Absolute coordinate systems are just like you're giving the value of x, y, and z. When we are drawing 2D, it is only x and y. Z is your 0. And under the these are known as Cartesian coordinates. And if you are talking of polar coordinates, then under polar coordinates you have to give the value or the length dimension of a line or arc, whatever it is, and then the angle at which it should be placed, right? And there are other method that is known as relative coordinates, under which whether you are using Cartesian or polar, you will be starting this new point will be the relative to your previous point, or the values which you will be giving, they will be relative to the previous point, not to your 0 0, right, or the starting point of the UCS, you can say. What is this? UCS is user coordinate system. Yes, right. Sorry. In 2D drawings, we will be doing lines, arcs, and polylines, rectangles, circles, various commands. And in 3D also, we will be doing with the 3D objects and like sphere, box, cylinder, and various other things. Right? So this is the command line which we have already discussed. This is the command toolbar, and these are the toolbars, various toolbars, and drop down menus, just like in the case of your Word or any other software which you are using. Then there is one important thing, object snap, right? We will be discussing it in detail when we come to it. With the examples we'll be explaining you, right? This is to help you in the drawing. Then there is a zooming. These are the various options, all, center, dynamic, extends, previous, scale, and window, which are available in under the line zooming. And if you want to draw a line, how How we proceed? First of all, we have to give the line command or type L, right? And then we will give the value of X, Y, and Z1 is written here. But if you are working in 2D, there is no need. Then to the other point, it is X2, Y2, right? So now let us start with the our drawing. Let us say that it is a length is a line is to be drawn of 5 units at an angle of 30 degrees, right? So let us draw it by various methods: relative coordinates, your absolute coordinate, and in the Cartesian mode as well as in the polar mode. And what are the ways? Now Mr. Hridaypal will demonstrate you that how to do it, right? Exercise. Yeah, exercise. पर इसमें तो सिर्फ वही है कि अभी अच्छा पहले डिस्प्ले करो व्हाट वी आर गोइंग टू ड्रॉ इसमें भी यही रहेगा बराबर यही रहेगा नाइट्रो जी एक पीडीएफ अच्छा दिस इज अ पीडीएफ डॉक्यूमेंट यस
Good morning, friends. First, we use an absolute coordinate system. We make this drawing with the help of absolute coordinate system. In absolute coordinate system, our origin is fixed and the syntax is x comma y for line command. We are using a Autocad 2014. First, we talk about the unit. Go to the format command, go to the unit. Now we use decimal, engineering, whatever we want. Our drawing requirement, we use the units. First we use decimal unit, use precision according to our requirement, and use the unit. We work in inch or we work in millimeter. Now I take millimeter, and this is the for angle. We use decimal degrees or use gradients, degree minute per second, radian or survey units for civil. Now here we use decimal degree and the precision. The clockwise direction, now the direction of anti-clockwise is positive. If we change to the clockwise, like 30, angle of 30 degree is in anti-clockwise. If we use clockwise, then it's go to the clockwise. Minus 30 in anti-clockwise. And okay. Other method, we can write UN, enter, same unit, drawing units box can be open. We talk about limits after we do first this exercise. After that we talk about limits. Now go the line command from draw box. First the syntax in this is syntax of line command. Syntax is the way to write, like first x comma y in 2D. we are using absolute coordinate system, so our first point is 0. First point is, this is the origin point. The first point I take is 0, 0. Now the second is 5. We are making in x direction 5, 5. Now with the help of scroll, zoom, we draw this line with the help of absolute coordinate system. In absolute coordinate system, the origin point is fixed. In a relative coordinate system, origin point can be vary. I am making this diagram with the help of line command. This A point is at 2, 2 in x and y. So for first A point, again L enter. The first point is 2, 2. Then go the second point here, 2, 7. This point B is 2, 7. In y direction we are going to 7, and in x direction we are going to 2. And this ऐसे कह रहे थे आप, क्या कर रहे हैं? नहीं मैंने कहा वैसे उसको बड़ा कर देता हूँ, वैसे अभी इसमें कुछ दिखेगा नहीं, इसको ही ना, इसको भी बस इसमें थोड़ा सा I repeat this exercise again. The first point is A, the distance is 2 in x, 2 in y. Because we are using absolute coordinate system, so first we take again take a line command from draw toolbar. The first point is 2, 2, and the second point is 2, 7. Now the third point C is in y direction we are same at 7, and in x direction we are going to 2 further. Then from absolute its distance is 4, and in y direction its distance is 7. Now we go 4, 7. After that, the D point is 7 in y direction, 7 in x direction, 4 in y direction. Then 7 comma after that we are going to the point E. The point E from the absolute coordinate system from x-axis is 10 and in y direction is 4. Then the point is here is x is 10 and y is 7. Then according to the our syntax 10 comma 7. Now I do a wrong exercise. Then use a undo command. You enter and undo. Our point is 4 and 10. Then 10 comma 4. After that we are going to the F point. F point is 2 in y direction, 10 in x direction. Then 2 comma 10 comma 2. After that we can use a close command to close this diagram. C enter and enter. Now our first exercise with the help of absolute coordinate system. In absolute coordinate system our origin is fixed. Next we use this exercise with the help of relative Cartesian coordinate system. We select all and delete. We take first point with the help of absolute coordinate system and other point with the help of relative coordinate system. In a relative Cartesian coordinate system, our syntax is @x comma is used for the relative coordinate system. It's a symbol for a relative coordinate system. So first point we take with the help of absolute. Take L, enter. Sorry. The first point is 2 comma 2. After that the second point B is from A, the distance of B in Y is 5. Then we use @ in X we are 0. In X we are not going to further. Then in X is 0. Then 0 @0 comma 5. Enter. Now our C is in, for C point our Y can going to be a 0 and X is 2. Then again use @. Here X is 2 comma 0. Enter. For D point we are going to be negative because our origin is at C point. If we use @ and D point, the distance for D point from C is downward is 7 minus 4, 3. in negative sorry negative y, and same in x direction. Now use at the rate. In x we are going to be a positive, in y we are going to be a negative. 3 comma minus 3, enter. After that we are going to the E point. For E point we are going to be a 3 in x direction, 0 in y direction. So at the rate 3 comma 0, enter. After that for downward we are going to in x we are going to 0 and in y we are going to 2. Then use at the rate. Here the direction of y is negative minus 2. This is wrong because in x we have 0. The minus 2 is the y direction. So our syntax is x comma y. Then 0 comma minus 2. From here we use relative system, or otherwise we use close command. In last diagram I use C for close, or click here. This is going to be close here because we start here from again. Then again L, enter. Now we are going to the O snap command to pick this point. This point is shown a end point. This end point will be shown with the help of this function key on O snap. We on O snap with the help of F3 or direct click on the O snap. First we set the settings according to our requirements. Right click on O snap, use directly which point we need it. Here we need it to select the end point. So go to the O snap, go to the settings, clear all. We are only need a end points. Then select end point and OK. Again on the O snap with the help of F3 or click on O snap. Then take line command L, enter. Take this endpoint and this endpoint. Select this and delete. Now we make this diagram with the help of absolute coordinate system and relative coordinate system. Now we are talk about the polar coordinate system. Maximum we use a relative coordinate system in AutoCAD. In relative polar is mostly used. Everywhere we use relative polar. Take line command. The syntax of relative polar is at the rate length less than sign angle. This is the syntax of relative polar. For polar only, absolute polar we are not using at the rate, but maximally we use relative polar. Now I give you example of relative polar. First take a point anywhere. After that we use shift at the rate. Our length is 5. The angle is 30. Shift and 30. Enter. Here from this point in anti-clockwise direction our angle is 30. Here we use go to the format command, we use clockwise direction. Go to the units, click here clockwise, again L command. With the help of O snap we choose the endpoint. Use same command like shift at the rate. Length is 5, less than sign, the angle is 30. This is a difference in units. If we use clockwise direction positive, we can. If we want to anti-clockwise, we can. Go to the format, go unit command, and again anti-clockwise. This is our polar coordinate system. In OSNAP we use other things. Go setting like midpoint, center, nodes, quadrants, intersection, extension. In section, perpendicular, tangent, nearest, apparent intersection, parallel. With the help of we select which we required. Then okay.
Circle की thank you, Mr. Hidayat Pal Singh. Thank you very much. So what you have learned is how to draw a line by your two methods, our coordinate systems, which are absolute and relative coordinate method, and in Cartesian and polar method, right? So before we proceed further, I would like to get a feedback from you that whether it was clear to you all the centers. We will start from first center, SRM University. Can you share your experience?
वेट कर रहा है इसका.
Yes, sir.
Sir, the experience was good, but there were a few points which were not clear. Likewise, we have not understood the point of the relative, how to draw the line using the relative system. That was a bit, there's a bit confusion in that. Can you please elaborate that point once again in very short?
Okay, we'll come to it. Right. Yeah. Otherwise, the voice and all was clear. Video and voice.
Yes, sir. The voice and the audio and video both were very clear. Not an issue in that.
Okay, thank you very much. We'll come back to you. We'll quickly go to Dronacharya Group of Institutes, please. Okay. गुड़गांव. Okay, यहाँ लिस्ट उस हिसाब से नहीं है. अच्छा. द्रोणाचार्य ग्रुप ऑफ इंस्टीट्यूट्स गुड़गांव. कैन यू प्लीज कंफर्म प्लीज?
हेलो.
हाँ जी. यस, आपके यहाँ पर वीडियो एंड ऑडियो क्लियर था? ये गुड़गांव
द्रोणाचार्य।
द्रोणाचार्य ग्रुप ऑफ इंस्टीट्यूट लिखा हुआ।
Hello.
H8 user ना। Hello,
Good
yeah.
morning, sir.
Good morning,
Sir,
ma'am.
this is Gargi Amoli from Dronacharya Group of Institutions, Greater Noida.
Yeah.
So, on the behalf of all the participants here, I would like to extend my gratitude towards you and your team for giving us an opportunity to participate in this workshop. And up till now, we have had a great experience in this session. Thank you,
Okay.
sir.
Yeah, thank you very much. आपके यहाँ ऑडियो वीडियो क्लियर था?
So, video is clear, but sometimes audio is breaking.
Okay. Okay. Okay, we are doing it
Thank you.
on it, and we'll come back.
Okay, sir.
Thank you. Gyan Jyoti College, F6.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Ji.
So it was a nice lecture on AutoCAD from your side. We thank NIRRR for this experience. So we were facing some problems. We were having some issues related to video quality. The screen you were sharing, we couldn't basically, we were facing problem in that receiving the screen.
Which
So
one? The black screen of the AutoCAD or the white screen of the PDF?
of the AutoCAD.
AutoCAD, black screen. You're not able to see.
Yes, sir.
Okay. On the especially the when the drawing was made.
Yeah, right, sir.
Okay. Okay, we'll do.
Rest of the session was fine, sir.
Okay, line thickness change करेंगे. Good. Yes, we'll take care of it. Yeah, thank you. Then Sukhmani Group of Institute. Yeah.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, जी.
Sir, audio, video, both are good, sir.
Okay. आपके यहाँ पर ड्राइंग में कुछ इशू था क्या कि आपको लाइन जो ड्रॉ कर रहे थे वो दिख रही थी या नहीं?
दिख रही थी, सर.
अच्छा जी, थैंक यू. ओके. Then Gandhi Academy of Engineering and Technology, they are connected now? Yes.
Hello. Good morning, sir.
Hello, and very warm welcome to you. You connected in between, I think.
Yeah, initially we have problem, sir. Initially net means the net connection is not proper. Now
Okay.
it's okay, sir. And we have problem with video quality, sir. Audio is okay. Video sometimes it is hazy and sometimes it's breaking, sir.
Okay.
Now it's okay, sir. Now it's connected. Now it's okay, sir.
Now it's okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you very much for confirming. And with this, we will break for our tea break. We will take a short tea break of 15 minutes, right? And at 11:30, we will again come back for our next lecture. Thank you very much.
ऑडियो बंद कर दी।
म्यूट करना पड़ेगा, वो म्यूट कर देते हैं क्योंकि डिस्टर्बेंस ना हो। अभी अनम्यूट हो गया, हमारा चल रहा है, देखिए। हेलो, ये ग्रीन आ रहा है ना, मतलब चल रहा है। देखिए, हेलो, ये ग्रीन आ रहा है मतलब चल रहा है।